The extreme horseman in action.
You know I'm excited for that. And I think Demented Bradley is facing a debuting Sonny De La Vega, but what I'm really, I have a bone to pick with MATW management, because I'm in event tonight, Doug Delicious defends the championship against Party McFly. But look, my bone to pick is, I went over to the merchandise stand, and first off, there's no Alexander B. Thomas merchandise, but regardless, you know what I did see? Do you see this? This shirt says Doug Disgusting on it.
You know what? Yours can be, you can have yours here today.
And they're selling right over there, and these people are chanting Doug Disgusting. The disrespect to our
reason. And you will, of course, the champ will be on this broadcast. All of that and so very much more, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. MATW, right after this.
Our next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in at 220 pounds, he's from the nearest penthouse. This is Simply Smooth, Sonny De La Vega.
MATW faithful watching worldwide, main event Brent Fleener alongside the voice of peace and Alexander B. Thomas. De La Vega.
Oh no. That music only means one of two things, and I don't like either one of them, Fleener.
I guarantee you.
From the Demented State Hospital, weighing in tonight at 335 pounds, one half of the Real Life Freaks, this is Demented Bradley.
Well, if you gotta make a debut here at MATW, shoot the works.
If he comes over here, I need you to protect me. I'm a valuable asset to this company.
He's almost eaten my lapels off my shirt. He is completely 100%. His namesake says it all, ABT.
I think I should continue the fundraiser to put these guys back in the asylum because Sonny, come on.
Wait a minute now.
I have seen Sonny wrestle before. Sonny's very talented, very skilled in the ring. But I don't know if he's ever fought a guy like Demented Bradley. I don't know if there's a lot of guys like Demented Bradley, thankfully.
Here is, you can probably, as I have said 100 times, count on one hand and have fingers left over.
Wait!
Oh! Now listen, this Simply Smooth De La Vega character is no small man indeed. Bradley picked him up as if he were weightless almost. ABT dumped him into the corner and went to work.
I mean, the word yeet comes to mind here because that's what he did.
And now
Sonny fires back against Demented Bradley. Sonny De La Vega is not going down without a fight here.
Several knees now into the midsection of Demented Bradley.
Look at that, look at that, pulling his arm against the rope. Very smart by De La Vega.
One, you know, as you've alluded to, you know, in last episode, when speaking about his partner, Joe King, who was in second competition. How do you know if you're hurting these guys?
But look at that, when he pulled the arm, he twisted it, pulled it across the shoulder, but it was right in the wrist. Right in the wrist, Wiener. The weakest part of the arm.
Big boot now from Bradley.
Wait.
Up by several right.
But Sonny learned from the first couple and blocked it. Very, very smart decision. Very, very savvy move there by De La Vega. But I still worry. Look, and that wrist again, dropping him on the wrist. Very, very measured, focused attack from Sonny De La Vega.
Who, as you allude to, most any time it happens, he has chosen a body part that is going to hopefully diminish and or slow down the the offensive efforts.
I think the referee was a little slow there.
Referee Marvin Wall right on top of the action. Simply Smooth. Sonny De La Vega now assisting the demented one to his feet. Might have been a bad idea, as now Bradley going back to work.
Swing and a miss, though, De La Vega. Look at that. Beautiful German suplex, just tosses the big man, hooks the leg. 1, 2. 2 3/4 now from referee Marvin Wall, and De La Vega can't believe it. What a German suplex. And we have a contingent of the crowd here at MATW saying that was 3. I agree with the fans for once, Fleener.
Yeah, it was very close. But Bradley able, thankfully, to get those shoulders off the mat at the absolute
De La Vega, he might have waited a little too long.
Telegraphed it a little too much. ABT looking good tonight. Nice blazer.
Of course.
We beat Blazer, of course. And what a night it is.
And Bradley just throwing haymakers, just tree trunks. Ladies got him up. De La Vega's down.
De La Vega like he was weightless.
But Bradley,
again.
Drops the elbow. That might be it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Shoulder up. He did not hook the leg.
Wow.
I mean, it's not like Demented Bradley is going backstage and charting out technical moves and watching the greats and figuring out how to do all these things. He just hits you with his tree trunks and drops elbows and hits you with a boot, and I mean,
or if Joe King's around, I'll throw him in.
Right, whatever it takes. But no!
Wait a minute,
Sonny, no!
With the good
there
hand.
we go. Look. And De La Vega.
Spinning back.
He just slapped Bradley. Look, Bradley not going down. Not good.
Maybe not the best of ideas.
The boot. And the thing is, De La Vega looks like he scouted Bradley. I mean, he knows his offense. He knows what's coming. It's just, I don't know whether he can stop it.
However, that's almost seemingly impossible because Bradley doesn't know what's coming half the time.
Well, that's true. De La Vega, though, we know what's coming now. It's a choke slam.
One-handed.
A cover. 1, 2, 3, and it is over.
How about do it?
And here's your winner, Demented Bradley.
Bradley favoring that left arm, though, ABT.
Well, Sonny De La Vega put up an amazing fight. Really and truly, we should be thankful that this went the way it did, because Demented Bradley, we've seen him hurt people. He's Demented Bradley. There is not a more apt named person in the MATW.
Ladies and gentlemen, please log on to matwonline.com for all things MATW, and find out where you can join us live at an MATW event coming to a venue near you.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. He is the pain train.
tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute.
I can hardly
And their opponents. First, from Rock Mountain, Pennsylvania. Here weighing tonight at 325 pounds. Here is Daniel Copperhead. And his partner from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing tonight at 160 pounds. This is Travis Vane.
hoping I'm wrong, but if I were a bet man, I'd say these young men have absolutely zero chance.
Well,
here tonight.
it almost looks like they teamed up backstage and said, "Well, let's do this." The Horsemen, that's a big challenge. What I was going to say is, I don't know if you saw this. Referee Marvin Wall was going backstage from the last match. He had come over here to talk to our timekeeper, I guess to verify something. He was walking to the back. Did you see the Extreme Horsemen came out at the same time? Preston Quinn almost threw him into the rail. The Horsemen came out angry, like they were mad. You see, these guys don't like anybody in their spotlight. They're angry out of the gate. So if you ask me, I think Mr. Copperhead and Mr. Vane might be in trouble.
The anger stems from some 30 plus days ago in this very arena, the MATW studios, where these two gentlemen, all the good money was on the Extreme Horsemen and or XLG. Take your pick.
Well, as it
Walk
should
out
be.
of here
As it should be.
As the newly crowned MATW Tag Team Champions did not happen. These two individuals, I guarantee you, are on a path of destruction.
And a swing and a miss. Look, Travis Vane.
Until they get their chance again.
Look at this. I mean, it would be a big win for this team. It would catapult them up the ranks.
It most certainly would.
But sometimes, Fleener, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Sometimes the discretion is a better part of valor, whatever saying you want to use here. Sometimes you shouldn't step in the ring with the Extreme Horsemen when they're angry.
And let's just hope that the young Travis Vane,
what's left of him, you mean?
isn't performing here before us tonight in vain. But my goodness, did you hear and or check that? Did you hear?
Wait, no. Look, CW took his eye off the ball for a second and Vane fires back just to be shut down. Look at this. Look at this.
Side headlock now from the wily veteran of the ECW Mat Wars.
Oh.
Early and middle 90s. CW Anderson.
But what's crazy, you say that about CW, but look over, and wait a minute, takes him down. So you say that about CW. CW is in better shape now than he's ever been in his life.
No question about it, but he was a victim of a high hip toss down from the young Vane.
And here's the big man. Here comes the big man.
We saw him
last show we saw him.
And
but,
he
let's
put
see
up a valiant effort against.
But what I was going to say about CW, and I'll apply this to Preston Quinn as well, these two are in better shape than they've ever been. If you could match them up against their 20, 30-year-old selves, they would win. These two would win.
I would say this. It is surprising what 30 days after a humiliating and deflating loss these two men suffered. They are hell-bent determined.
I'm not gonna let you say it's humiliating. When they made it to the last match of the tournament, they went through as many teams as Bad Magic did -1.
Yeah, they sure did.
But Bad Magic pulled it off. I will not deny that. I will not deny that.
What an absolute event it was. And ladies and gentlemen, please log on to matwonline.com and find out where you can join us.
Wait. Oh, Copperhead, look at that. Look at that. We've seen PQ not man after man down with that. Copperhead is not going down.
He is equal height and maybe a few pounds.
Oh, he's definitely a little bit bigger. I mean, Copperhead, look at that. He doesn't have the years of experience, but he's got the size.
Collar and elbow.
And Preston Quinn now, look at this. He's got an arm. He's cranking the arm back. That's the years of experience.
Anderson-like indeed.
Well, PQ realizes, I mean, if I can't knock him down with the shoulder, I can break his arm. And now wait.
Reversal now from the young Copperhead, tagging his partner. I can't believe he dragged PQ over there to get that tag made,
Well, he's
but
a big guy. I mean, he's a big guy. I don't know if Travis Vane's dragging PQ anywhere, but you know. Quinn, the pain train, is looking at maybe trying to tag CW. I think he might be the one who drags Travis here.
Well, it hasn't.
Oh, Travis Vane into the corner. Oh, CW Anderson.
PQ just wanted to get the young Travis Vane maybe reacquainted with CW Anderson.
The Extreme Horsemen are showing why they are who they are, Cleaner.
Each and every outing that
CW is tagged in. PQ.
welcome to the
Just a blow. It wasn't even across.
Of destruction.
It wasn't even across the back. It was across the shoulder blade, the arm of Travis Vane. Look, he's going to work on. Have you seen somebody ever attack a shoulder before? That's a good part to attack.
You can't lift your arm. You certainly aren't going to be able to use it. My big.
Look at that. Down goes Vane. A cover. 1, 2. CW should have hooked the leg. I got to say that, but maybe he didn't want to. I don't think CW wanted the match to end that way.
And we have seen a lot of young individuals compete in the
Vane is in.
ranks of MATW.
Wait, look at that. Vane trying to take CW over. See that? Look at that. He's going to rip the arm out of the socket.
With loads of heart and determination, and that certainly can be said for the young Travis Vane as well. He has taken a bludgeoning here.
And look, a tag was made to Preston Quinn. CW holding the arm out. And PQ he's going to break his arm. That ref needs to stop this. But give me that towel. I'm going to throw it in for him.
Well, you got that dumb, disturbing disgusting. Let's throw that in.
It should be thrown somewhere. Can you believe that? You come here, you can buy a Doug Disgusting shirt right here in the MATW arena. That's insane. And people buy them.
The champ's thoughts on that deal. That's coming up.
Well,
certainly address that.
What's coming up right now is CW Anderson is tagged in by Preston Quinn. And the dismantling of one Travis Vane continues.
Unfortunately, it's not coming up. He's not gotten to his feet for some 2 minutes now.
But what happens? What happens if Vane tags in the big man? We haven't seen a lot of Danny Copperhead. We don't know what to expect. The Horsemen don't know what to expect.
Other than he is in his corner urging desperately for Vane to make that tag in any way possible. Oh, wait.
Vane
just
throws
might
it to
be
the ground.
break he's looking for. It just might
And
be.
he hits a tag. Preston Quinn, Danny Copperhead, and Copperhead with the clothesline. So Preston Quinn to CW Anderson again. Preston Quinn. Oh, the shoulder. CW staggers. Oh, but PQ manages to get control of the situation.
Abruptly stops every bit of offense.
Vane tagged himself in, and look at this. The top of the Preston Quinn cover. 1, 2. Wow, what an upset that would have been, Fleener.
Boy, are you.
Look at that. A duck. Oh, the super kick. Copperhead absolutely leveled. And CW Anderson sends Vane in. Vane is in trouble. CW swings and misses, but Preston Quinn just nails him. And PQ has him up.
Left hand.
Oh, brainbuster, good night.
Just about.
1, 2, 3. You can count to 100. It doesn't matter. This match is over.
Well,
Extreme Horsemen.
here goes nothing. Wish me well.
Go get a word, Fleener.
Let's see if we can join.
Preston Quinn, CW Anderson, making short work of these 2 men of Travis Vane and Danny Copperhead. But Brent Fleener now is going to go see if he can get a word.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by members of the Anderson family. They are known as the Extreme Horsemen. So it was in this very building some 30 days ago. Anybody with a betting mind would have thought that either you gentlemen or XLG would have walked out of here as the first ever MATW Tag Champions, and it was not to be. But I will say, ABT and I have noticed a refocus, Preston Quinn, a refocus, a rededication of the Extreme Horsemen.
It's just simple. If you thought we were going to miss a beat because of a fluke victory, you got another thing coming. Let me refresh everybody. We're all over the place. Nashville, North Carolina, Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling. Me, CW Anderson, defeat Ace Montana and Ricky Martin from the Rocky Roll Express, beat him within an inch of his retirement. All the way up in Fairfax, Virginia, I damn near ripped Blaze Brown's shoulder in the socket. And where's he at tonight? Nursing his wound because the extreme horsemen put him up.
He's in the trash can already. Yeah,
Now,
no one was crying in the trash
if you think it's going to be any different when we get that rematch for the tag titles, every idiot out here and every idiot right there is going to have another thing coming. Tell them, brother. You've listened to the rest. Now you're listening to the best. There's nobody in this building that thought those punks bad magic were going to beat us. Well, blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then, doesn't it, boys? And right now, you two are the Stevie Wonders of squirrels. So this rematch is coming. You can guarantee you need to saddle up because those tag belts are coming home, and it's going to be a long ride, boys.
Long ride.
We shift our focus now. Of course, I'm the voice of reason, Alexander B. Thomas, joined by main event Brett Fleener, and we shift our focus to our MATW Championship match. Last episode, we heard from Party McFly.
He did.
He was very excited when he was granted a shot at the MATW Championship.
And a young man, certainly, I don't think he has anything to prove anymore, but he certainly would want to put what he buys for
This
tonight in that trophy
contest
case.
is for the MATW Heavyweight Championship. It is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, traveling to the ring at 88 miles per hour for the year 1985, weighing in at 185 pounds. This is Party McFly.
It certainly is, ABT.
When you look up and down the list of the people here at MATW on the rise, not necessarily the main event, but on the rise, this kid probably has more potential to pull off an upset against our champion than anybody.
As anybody. The very piece of clothing that you made mention of earlier.
Can you believe that? Can you believe they allow him to do that? I need Doug Delicious to contact an attorney immediately and file a cease and desist against using his likeness in his shirts.
Name, image, and likeness, huh? Well, he's on the MATW roster.
Well, be that as it may, Party McFly shooting the screamers into the crowd.
Now things can officially begin.
Party McFly, I question wearing the shirt. As an analyst, I question, do you taunt the champion? Is that a good idea?
And his opponent,
We're going to find out here in just a moment.
he is the current MATW Heavyweight Champion from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Doug Delicious.
Well, the man with the most important hardware in our sport, certainly in our company.
Well, that championship there, that represents old school, that represents Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling. That is the best wrestling in the Mid-Atlantic. That belt right there, I'll lay out the challenge for Doug. I challenge any wrestler from any company, anywhere, to try to compete for that. But you know, the first thing you gotta do is come here and work your way up the ranks, because not everybody gets a title shot. But let me say, that is a prestigious championship if there ever was.
You can take all that to the bank. Most certainly. And now, the champ tossing.
As well he should.
That's sure
The disrespect.
Cowboy Ron Kitchen.
The disrespect. But the thing is, you know, Party McFly wants to play mind games with Doug Delicious. Have you seen Doug really get thrown off his game by that?
Well,
He's a measured. He's one of the most calculating and measured men in MATW. He might even be more measured than the Extreme Horsemen.
say what you want. There is a reason. Shut up! That man is wearing the most talented
belt.
hardware in the game.
The most talented hardware in the game? You mean the most prestigious?
Touted. And the most prestigious, certainly. Now,
You had me confused for a minute there, Fleener.
you know what? I sometimes that is hard to do, ABT. I'm almost proud of myself for that one. It's usually
even a genius gets stumbled up sometimes. It's trips over his words.
Most certainly, and referee Billy Olson now calling for the opening bell. It sounds.
I was talking
abruptly
about
after,
geniuses, and you bring up Bill Olson. It's like the opposite.
Billy Olson is a cherished member here at our MATW Zebra Society.
Marty McFly, the look, Doug. I told you, calculated and measured is Doug Delicious.
Now, we spoke earlier of a rededicated, of a reconfigured, maybe, in their path to glory, Extreme Horsemen. Let me tell you something, Marty McFly looks like he's been in the gym too. This young man has put on probably 5 to 10 pounds of solid rock.
And he's been on a roll here in MATW, on the upswing. I mean, Marty McFly he's been winning matches. The matches he hasn't won, he's come real close to. And these people are behind him. I mean, I could respect that. That's great. He's in the ring with the MATW champion. That's Doug Delicious. Douglas Delicious, actually, Esquire.
A young man, collar and elbow now. We are going to have a wrestling match after all. Champ now going to work on that wrist. Wrenching it over now is Doug Delicious McFly. Oh, we'll find a charismatic way of getting out of it for sure. Now reversal. Young McFly.
Going to work on McFly. Oh, and the shoulder.
That short stance shoulder tackle now. Has for the moment brought the young, energetic McFly to his knee. Delicious now, calculating, determined. Oh, can he get it over? One last turn, it does.
He's just trying to rip the arm out of the socket of one Party McFly.
Oh, McFly now, a little offense of his own through the legs of the champ.
Drop kick, Doug. Send back into the corner. Marty McFly with shots in the midsection of one Doug Delicious. Trying to go to work on the champion.
And for the moment, seemingly in charge is the young McFly.
He's up.
Oh, wait a minute. Can he sublet?
Sends Delicious flying across the ring. Does Party McFly.
Monkey flip.
Come on. Drop kick. Doug Delicious is down. Doug goes down again.
My word, what a just blast of offense from.
And Party McFly is an absolute flurry of all sorts of things all at once.
McFly, I can't believe I'm about to say, has been in charge of this contest for some minute and a half, 2 minutes, ABT.
He has. I mean, but again, Doug Delicious is calculating. He's methodical. He takes his time with things, Finger. He's not one that's going to get drawn into this. Why try to fight Party McFly at his own game?
Stomping on the fingers of the champ is McFly from the inside.
And he looks more offended than he does hurt, honestly.
Now McFly joining him outside. Oh my!
And there's no bones about how much I'm a fan of Doug Delicious, but this is a smart idea by Party McFly. Don't let Doug be methodical. Don't let him recover.
Hold on a minute. I think the champ might be opened up.
Well.
Oh my! Oh,
Doug with a
chop now.
Clothesline or chop rather to one Party McFly. Sends him into the ring. Doug Delicious rolls in.
And now,
Doug, wait a minute, Doug.
Picking up the challenger is the champ. Wait a minute.
Drops that shoulder.
Shoulder breaker. Quite effective, or seemingly
He's calling for it. Kick to the gut. And this might be the sweet kiss. Good night.
Snapped it off.
1, 2, 3.
And just as soon as it started.
And still, MATW Heavyweight Champion, Doug Delicious.
And Party Party McFly, he put up an amazing effort. He was not able to best one Doug Delicious.
We're going to get some words from the champ right here at ringside.
Doug Delicious victorious over Party McFly. What a fantastic match.
Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, for the voice of reason, Alexander B. Thomas, I'm main event Brent Fleeter. Thank you all for joining us. So long for now.